I can't tell. I think so far they've all been like made in the vanilla level editor. This is a big room. Alright, so dropping down, there's no way back up, but I'm probably not going to need a way back up. It's very symmetrical. I like this. So that's pulling down, and it needs to go up, and the level was called up and away, so I'm guessing the exit is up there, because I don't see it. Alright, what do we got? We got a trampoline this way, which is not helpful, while there's a light bridge there, which I'm not even sure. Okay, hang on. Yeah, no, that can be deactivated, like this. Did I say like this? I meant like this. So now that's not active, which means I can trampoline, and then if I get rid of one of those portals, the light bridge will come back. That's pretty cool. And now I have a reflecting cube, which I didn't even think about what the point of all that was. I just knew I could, so I did. This is going to flip that around, and it's not on a timer, so that's just permanently flipped now. I have a light bridge to work with. So there's only that one laser over there. I was going to say, it's going to take me a while to get around, but you can just, you know, portal everywhere, which I always forget. So this is an elevator, which I can lower. Ow. Okay, there's nothing beneath it. I don't know how to lower that. I'm not sure what's going on there. So I need 2 cubes, or yeah, and then that will flip and become a portal surface. Is there a... I feel like I'm missing something, because, okay, I have the bridge, but I'm not really sure how that helps me yet. Maybe it'll help me, up there? So I'm looking, okay, ultimately I'm looking for a square button, which might be that button there. Is there another laser receptacle, like, anywhere? What if I, oh, okay, hang on. If I put that there, and then go through here, and jump over the laser, ow, ow. So, is that one? Very cool. That, okay, so that lowered the elevator. And I'm doing that thing where I'm running across the entire level instead of warping, but that's fine. So I stand on this. I thought for sure I was getting lasered there. And then I want to keep the light bridge more than the laser, so I put that there. This should give me another cube. So now I've got both the cubes I need. Very cool. I like the layout and the, like, it's very step by step in like different areas. It's very, very well laid out. Where did I leave the laser cube? I would have thought it was... Oh shoot, it's up there. Okay. Oh wait, no, I just get rid of the light bridge. Oh, that's not how you get rid of the light bridge. I just go up to the light bridge, that'll work. Okay, well it will work when I do it like this. So we get this, and now this is going to help me somehow. I'm sure I'll figure it out once I get up there. Nice. That should have flipped that, so now I can get up there. Which lets me press the square button, which lets me go up and away. I'm guessing that's the whole puzzle. I don't know if there's like a second room or if this is just going to be the end. Okay, so there's a second room. Where do I want to go now? Okay, so that's the exit up there, so I need to get up here. I can't go back down. Is that cube meant to be there like that? That looks janky as. Alright, so we've got a lot going on. Let's have a look up here. So there's a button there that's going to... Wait, what is it doing? Oh, these are stairs. That will let me get up here. Can I not cheese it? I feel like I can cheese it, right? Surely I can reach that button. Okay, well, even if I could, that's cheating. I'm not going to do that. We've got a couple of bouncy goo. I think the blue one's the bouncy goo. Which should be good for something. Which one was the exit again? Okay, there. So if I can activate this bouncy goo, I might be able to bounce my way up to the exit or something? So I need a reflecty boy. Oh, I should probably test what this does, right? Ah. Ah, okay, so that means I can portal the laser, so I might not need a reflecty boy. That goos that, and I only need it temporarily, so I can get off this button once that's gooified, which is good. If this is bouncy, I don't know if I can just... Oh yes, I totally can just. So now I have a cube, which... What does this button do? Oh, that Okay, so the cube was meant to be here, that's good to know. I can get back up here whenever I need to. In the meantime, this can hold down the button, which I don't know what else I need it for yet. I do need a reflecty boy for that, I think, to lower the elevator. So that's not helping. What is... Oh, hang on, the cube should do the light bridge. Which, can the goo go on a light bridge? Alright, so once I put this here, the light bridge will activate, so long as the cube's on the button. I don't know how to get up to the light bridge, because this isn't portable. So I'm not sure how this is helpful. There's another light bridge here, it seems, which will also go somewhere not portable. Oh, you know what? I can probably bounce up to the light bridge, right? So if I, just for the sake of the argument, put goo back there, but this time it'll land on the bridge, which will let me bounce up even higher up there. Okay, I think that, yeah, the goo is on the bridge, so if I... Ow, I'm hitting my head. Ah, okay, wow, that lets you go high. Jesus. Alright, so now I'm up here, and here's the reflecty boy. Okay, I was starting to feel stuck for a second there, but we're all good. That's just the reflecty boy, that's the cubey boy, that's all good. So now this can lower the elevator, which means I can get on the elevator, but how do I then move this? Do I have to put it like close enough to the elevator that I can grab it? Okay, seemed needlessly janky, but that's fine. So I can get the laser, if that's... Oh shoot, okay, wait, where did I leave that? I don't need the light bridge now, so I grab this and weigh that down, put a portal there, and then I'll get the laser upstairs over there, or up elevator over there. Okay, so this weighs down this, I put portals, wait, where did I leave the reflecty cube up there? No, that's so lame. Can I need the, and okay, so I gotta do the whole puzzle again. I'm stuck in the stairs. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay, so wait, where is the reflecty boy? Oh no, I left it up. Ah, that's right, so I'm getting another one by pressing this. That's why there's a button here. Okay, I was wondering why it needed to be a dropper and not just the cube itself. Past me knew what he was doing, preventing soft locks. So put this like that. Well, okay, like that. Grab that, go up here. And now this time, things are not different. I'm doing the exact same way I messed it up the first time. Before I go up there, I need to move that cube to that button. Okay, so now that that's weighed down, this is portalable, so I put a portal there. Now I go up the elevator, like this. Very cool, not at all janky. Put a portal there. Activate that, which... What did that do? Oh, light bridge. Okay, yeah, this was not here before. So now I can get across here. Do I need anything before I go? I think I'm okay. Okay, because I can press this button, which is going to give me stairs, so I can get back up here without all this elaborate setup. But now I'm going to need the reflecty cube to activate that receptacle, which I think, can I zoom in? Oh, I can, hell yeah. That receptacle, which will flip that, which will give me portal surface to put a laser beam to activate that one, which will activate the bouncy goo to let me get out of the level. This is a lot of steps. Okay, so next step is grab the laser beam. Wait, hang on a second. Wait, yeah, no, because I have the stairs, I don't need to, oh, almost fell off. Because I have the stairs over there, I no longer need this light bridge. Alright, so up the stairs that we activated before. Grab, well, not grab anything. Aim this there. And that should be helpful. But now I need a laser beam. Wait a second. Is there? Okay, so that's the start. That's the. Alright, so I don't need a portal for this to be active, so that I can move my portals wherever I want. I just need to move the orange one there, and I think I'm good. Oh man, is there another step? Of course there's another step. I need both the cubes up here now. I don't think that's too bad though, right? Can I? Yeah, I just go upstairs to grab this one. Okay, well this puzzle's pretty much finished. I like the idea of like having to reuse items repeatedly for different purposes at different steps, but making me go and grab both of these cubes, it's like, come on, like I know the solution. They're not hard to get to, it's not a puzzle to figure out, it's just, you're just getting me to do busy work at this point, just like making the level longer needlessly. So now we got the second one. That bouncy goo is a lot of fun, I do like that. And we're done. Man, I really liked that puzzle, the like 2 rooms, similar, like the same sort of, I like the layout of it. That last step was stupid, but other than that, it's pretty good. Okay, so this is when I started using the non-vanilla editor, obviously, because I don't think you can make it look like this. I remember getting some actually kind of cool, like good feedback about this level from random people when I uploaded it. Oh, this looks really cool.
If you are a non-employee,
I'm just talking in it. Okay, so I can see there's an area over there, but it's pretty obvious first move seems to do this. Seems to be to do with that. I can't talk today. Okay, so if I jump and move the orange one, yes, now I can go press this button, which should do something pretty good. Oh, wait, what? I remember now, or I've just realized what it does. It lowered the light bridge from that one to that one, and I was up there, now I'm down here. That's awesome. But now what? Okay, now I do this again, like that, and then I should be able to just walk through. That's pretty cool. It's cool how these are like crooked and run down and janky. Okay, so I go through this grid and everything gets dissolved. What do we got here? So there's a square over there and a square here. So that button's gonna swap like the top half to the bottom half, I guess. And got a angled portal there. Let's start with that, I guess. Drop down. Trampoline, I guess, to go here. Very cool. Oh, okay, so this is the first area, and I can reuse the portal from over there. I guess this is just, I remember putting this in actually to make it quicker to get across. Okay, so now I've got the lower portal. Hang on a second. So I've got the blue one over there. If I put the orange one here, then I can get across here and press this button, which is presumably going to help me somehow. Not quite sure. See, there's an X and a square. Okay, so that, it did lower, like put the lower one on. I'm not really quite sure how that's going to help me. Oh, I can come out there if I have a portal. So I put that there, and I walk through this orange portal, and Bob's my uncle. Nice. Is that, okay, still going a bit more. I was gonna say, I kinda didn't want this one to be over, it's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got a dot. I think this is like the kind of gate that opens when I press that button, so that's where I want to go next, I guess. Okay, so the light bridge presumably starts around the corner there. If I do this and this, what happens? Okay, I get a bridge down, which... Is that what I want? No. Oh, well, I was gonna say, if I go through this orange portal, that'd be good, but I can't yet until it's the lower one. Oh, there's a portal surface there, so if I... This might be like a jump situation. Yep, very cool. So wait, if I press this, is it gonna get rid of this? Oh wait, it'll drop me, but it won't. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa, where even... So this, I can shoot a portal through all of this, but I don't even know. Is that a portal that I've used before? I mean, a surface I've used before? So if I jump... Nice, very cool. And then, oh man, this is actually, okay, I can see why this one got good feedback. This is the best one. This feels like, I don't know, like, I was saying earlier I wanted to be able to see where the ending was on some of the others, but I think that's because they didn't feel quite as linear. And this one, it's pretty linear, it's pretty straightforward, but it feels cool to solve. Oh, right, I was gonna say, what do I do now? I go through here. And then I can press this button, which will open that. And jump up here, and I'm good to go. Is there any puzzle left, or are we at the end? Okay, we got more. Alright, so there's a button there that's going to... Oh, there's like a slidiness. Like I keep moving. I'm tapping move and I slide. Alright, so this is pretty obvious. Do this, and then that is going to lower this, and then I'll be able to go press that, but it's on a time limit. So I don't know what this is gonna... Oh my god, that scared me. Oh shoot, I gotta get back. Do I gotta get back? Am I safe? I think I was safe. Okay, but still, very cool. So now I can go through that orange portal, which means I can put the blue... I did the wrong one. I think part of the advanced editor too is that you can put checkpoints in, which I'm guessing in that other level where there was just like ground below and then a trampoline to get back up. In this one I can put goo because I put a checkpoint like here or something. So I go back through here and then... No, I don't. I'm fine here. I put the... Okay, which one do I put again? The orange... No. Okay, so I need to be here and do it like this. That was the mistake I made. This is going to... Oh, it folded that in. I didn't even realize that was a foldable wall. Okay. So that's a decent time. I guess I'll just trust that good things are gonna happen if I go quick. Do that. Oh, I didn't go as far as I thought! Alright, try again. Press that. Jump. Keep holding forward this time. Put a... I guess it doesn't matter which portal. Ah! My mouse and keyboard skills are not... I haven't played anything on mouse and keyboard in a long time. Alright, that's the puzzle. That one was very good. I like that one a lot. Okay, yeah, I was deep into the non-vanilla editor here. I remember this puzzle being really difficult, so I'm not optimistic about this one being quick. So the aesthetic of everything is different. So I don't even know if I'll recognize stuff. I think this is a laser receptacle, which will activate this. And the level's called something to do with reflect gel, so I think this will give me some reflect gel, maybe? I don't know, we'll find it. So this is going to... Oh, this will be reflect gel. It's going to ricochet the laser. Very cool. So if I had some reflect gel here, it would go up into a portable surface. Okay, so this button is going to accomplish that, I think. Alright, cool. I don't know if Reflect Gel was actually in the vanilla game, or if it's like a modded kind of item. Alright, so now I can reflect a laser, or portal a laser, so let's do that over here, can I? I can. That gives me a cube, okay. I'm not sure what I can do with the cube at this stage, I need to find it. Wait, what happened there? Oh, if I interrupt the beam at all, it reactivates this. Even if it's for a split second, it'll respawn the cube, so I need to not do that. It's probably best I don't walk into it either. Okay, so here's the other receptacle. But if deactivating... Is it deactivating or is it because it reactivated? If I just deactivate it, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't despawn it. So I can put... Well, if I just put the orange one wherever, and then the blue one, I can start figuring out what my next step is. Oh, wait, I think I can just... Wait, there's no way I can do it from... No, okay. Is there another... Wait, what did this do again? This button was for that. I'm not sure what these surfaces are for. I think I put, like, portable surfaces as red herrings in places that they weren't needed. What's the point of this? Is this, like... Oh, that's portable. Oh, okay, hang on. So if I put the, hang on a sec. No, I need this out of the way. And then I need that to stay there. And then I put this here. And then that should let me through. Very cool. So now this is a second room. Alright, so we got another light receptacle. This is going to be reflect gel. But I need to... I guess I need to use like a cube, reflect cube first before this will reflect over there. It looks like this is where I'm supposed to be going. I need to get a laser beam into that receptacle is my long-term goal. What does this button do? This button flipped that. And that laser's always coming out of the wall up there. Okay, so I can get a temporary laser. Is this a port? No, it's not. That is, but I don't see how that would help. Oh wait, let me put that back. Oh, it's up quite high too. Alright, well there's this laser here. Well duh, okay. Let's have a look up here. So this is where this is how I'm gonna get my cube. So I'm guessing, wait, this lines up with a non-portable surface. Oh wait, okay. It's all coming together. This will flip that. So if I do, oh shoot, I gotta press this one real quick. And if I do that quick enough, which I don't think I did it very quick. Okay, I need to press both of these buttons. So let's do that. Put a portal there. Do this, and then if I can aim a bit better, that should, yeah, that opened this up and gave me a reflector cube, which I can use to get reflected gel to drop on that angled surface there. And then I should be able to put the cube like here into the receptacle. So I think that's pretty much this room done. That should reflect, and then this lets me, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is room number 3. There's a reflected cube in here, receptacle there. How am I get, okay, so I can get into this room like this, and then I get the cube. We've got a laser up here and a button that can only be used with a cube. So if I put this here in the button, can it go in the button please? Wait, what, why is that going up? Is that weird? Is that intent? I feel like it should be going out. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know why it was going up. So now I've got a laser. What does this do? That activates that, which gives me reflect gel on this angled surface. And then I need, okay, this is getting complicated. This is going to be lowered by this button on a timer? Yes, on a timer. A very short timer. But then if this was lowered, if there was a laser hitting this, and it would go into that, it would give me a cube? It's my end goal. This is the exit here. That's a megaphone? What is that there? That's weird. So I need to get a laser into this, which, okay, so I would need the cube. I guess I need 2 cubes. Okay. Alright, so how do I get a laser to even hit this angled surface? And I think it needs to hit it from here. Like this, I guess? And then I can get another cube right now, actually, I think. All I gotta do is hit this button. Because that hits that, then I get a cube. Alright. Rude. So now I have this cube, which, I don't know, I guess I can place there. And then I just need another cube here. But if I take this cube, I lose the laser, and this button is what keeps that flipped. And is that portable in there? But it's going to be on a weird angle if I do that, right? So let's say for the sake of argument, I do this. Is that actually reaching? Yeah, well, clearly. I don't know if there's like a weird angle I can do where... No, I can't quite thread it through there to hit the receptacle. You know what? I think I'm kind of remembering the solution, and I remember being pretty happy with it because I think it involves this cube right here, because there's portable surfaces in here, right? So if I grab this cube, if I can find somewhere to portal, which I actually don't know if there is somewhere to portal. Okay, so I can't warp from, like I can't portal from this room into that room, but if I... Wait a second, is that a receptacle that does something? If I... No, but if I move this, then that door's gonna Okay, man, my brain, this is wrinkling my brain. I think what I gotta do is actually take this in here. Wait, no, this doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? Well, I was gonna say if I reflect that, but that's still interrupting this, which closes the door, which makes this redundant. I need to get this cube into this room to complete the puzzle, to get to the exit. I just don't think there's another way to do it. What does this receptacle even do again? Oh, it just did gel, so it's got nothing to do with activating this receptacle. I need this active, so, oh, okay, if I can activate... Oh, this is actually crazy. I can activate it right now. From this side, right? Like this. So if I do that, I can take this cube and bring it into this room, and that's the solution. If I take this, hopefully that lines up. It does, and the door stays open. Dude, that's the coolest solution ever. So now I just need to set these up. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing the last one first, but put that there. And this one goes here, aimed at that one. And then I just move the portal. No, I need to put this cube on the button. And hopefully it doesn't shoot up to the ceiling this time, just that way would be fine, thank you. Put the orange one there. That goes here, I just need to move this cube. Oh man, I was saying before, I really like reusing like items from previous parts of the puzzle as a solution. And I think what's really cool is this it's sort of a clue. The door between the first and second rooms is like one of those blue grids that destroys everything, like that stuff. Whereas this one's a door, so it's sort of a clue that you might need to go back and reuse some stuff. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite ones that I did. So this is the last one I'm going to do for now. I know there's two more, but one of them is called Janky Cube Stacking Level, which I remember being about like making cube towers and using them for platforming. It was terrible on purpose. I don't want to do it. And then there was one that was just like a really difficult parkour, like platforming course that I don't think I've got that in me today. This level I think is all about doors. So, I mean, putting this cube on this button seems like a no-brainer. Although it's doing two things, right? What is it? Oh, so it's closing that door, which was open until this is weighed down. So I open this one, but I close that one. And then what does this do? That flipped this, so now I have a portal. So if I take that off here and go through, yeah, okay, cool. That, I'm pretty sure, was inspired by Spyro 2, I want to say. There's a puzzle that's like very similar. You stand on a button and it closes one door and opens another, and you got to go around, like glide around the outside or something. So now this should open the stairs. Nice. This is a very straightforward puzzle so far. I am noticing I can drop down and sort of get around this grid. In fact... Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, I could grab that cube and like chuck it up here, but I need it there for the stairs. Okay, so I'm noticing also there's holes here that line up very conveniently. Probably for later. What does this do? This looks like it does two things. It activates those stairs and opens this door. But I need something to weigh that button down. Oh, there's a portal surface here. So if I... Oh, okay, no, this hole might be for this. So if I do that, and then go through... Can I respawn the cube? How do I get the cube? Oh, okay, I need to... Wait, okay, no, this probably just respawns it, right? Okay, I was gonna say, I need to like take that cube through the blue grid, but not the case. Okay, now that this can be used to weigh down, I can go through the door. This opens that door, but I need something to weigh it down. There's a cube in here. Okay, and then a ramp out. I'm not using my portals for anything right now, so I can just do this. And this presumably just respawns the cube. Yep. I don't know why there's a ramp to get out. I could just take the portal, right? So there must be more to it than meets the eye. If I go through here, I lose my portals, which aren't doing anything, and that stays on the button that keeps the stairs up, so I feel like there's gonna be more to this, right? In any case, we're going to need to do something with this door now, presumably. Okay, there's a lot going on here. This opens that door, which lets the laser through, and that one opens that door, which would let it through even further. The point of which would be to activate this, which activates the stairs to let me progress further. Okay, so I need some weights. Looks like there's a room in there. So this looks like it's a timed door. So if I press this button, that should open temporarily. How tight of a timer is it? Okay, it's tight enough that I can shoot a portal through it. Or it's not so tight that I can't shoot a portal through it, but it's too tight to just like walk in. So if I put a portal there and then shoot a portal there, that should be fine. And then this presumably opens the door in case I soft lock my... Nope, it respawns that. I guess it's not possible to soft lock in here, because I can't get rid of the orange portal and move it anywhere. Okay, so this helps me weigh down one of these buttons, but not both of them. Does this door being open help me in any way short term? I can get up onto this wall, which might give me a better vantage point into this room. Or I can just jump across here, which is totally the solution. Ah! I really like the aesthetic of being able to see how everything's connected. This button probably just respawns the cube, just in case. So now I've got all I need to progress through here too. Okay, so now everything's set up. I can just progress up these stairs. So we've got a trampoline. This is a landing spot for if I want to come back, I guess. Cool. Oh, there's like flooring down there. Okay. Okay, so this is making a bit more sense. I need 4 cubes, so I'm going to need to find a way to get all the cubes I've used. Because there's one here, one there, and then one there, and one in that third room over there. And then I guess this is how I transport them. Oh damn, what the hell? This goes all the way through to there, that's awesome. Okay, so now this will respawn this, which gets rid of that, which means I can't use those stairs and that door's closed. I hope there's not like a specific order in which I need to do all of this. Okay, so I can also aim down into this room. No, there's no portal surface, unfortunately, but if I go through here, that's why there's a ramp here, so I can get out of this room, and then I need to be careful about like which color portal I place or I'm gonna screw myself. So I can put a, okay, I need to not fuck up. Blue portal there. No wait, my orange one's still there. How does that help me? I need to put, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Because now I can't get through here. Wait, oh, I can just grab this, which was the whole point of, I just realized I went in that room and never actually gave myself a cube. This is the cube. I just put a blue one here. I was getting ahead of myself trying to figure out how to get that first cube, but now I've got 2. Hang on, I don't even know which cubes I've got, because I think there's 2 back in this room over here, so I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, because, okay, the cube that was over there was this first one, because I like went from up through that hole down here. Okay, I know what I'm talking about now. So if I go back up here, I should be able to just, if I take these cubes, all right, because I've got that portal there, it should be all fine, right? Let's put a blue one here, and I can take them both through to the end, and I should be good. Put that one there, and this one over here, and I'm good to go. Okay, that was, I like that one. That one felt like the perfect example of how I was saying I really like reusing old stuff, because I wrinkled my brain trying to figure out how to get old stuff and lost track of what old stuff I needed. I'm also remembering in that level there was a secret area or something, but I can't remember what was in it. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly speed run I say quickly speedrun as I do the first step wrong. Yeah, up there, there's a gap. I noticed it before, and I remembered there's a secret. I don't actually know how to get up to it. I'm assuming I can just... Oh, literally just like right here. I could have done it the first time. So if I just cross this wall here, this is pretty cool. This is I mean, I'm not trying to hide the fact that you die when you press this button. The floor is definitely going to drop out from under me when I press this, right? If I stand on the button though, will I be safe? I am safe. You know, I feel like I probably should have made it so it's not on a timer, it's just permanent, so you can't do that and you have to die. But there you go. But that feels like an appropriate way to end it.